Hey, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0, day 16 of the cut. Hitting some push press and upper back. So just warming up with some supinated pull downs, 155 pounds for sets of 15. And then some cable overhead press, just one arm at a time. 35 pounds again for sets of 15. Just getting everything warmed up, ready to go. Then into some speed pull-ups. So this was the final week with 15 pounds. Did 16 sets of 2. Still not quite getting the speed I'd like on these. I'm a little tentative with the shoulder injury, the radial brachialis injury, but I'm not stressing about it. Just taking my time, building up nice and slowly. Next workout, we're starting back at 6 sets of 2, and it's going to be with 20 pounds. So we'll do 6 sets of 2 weighted, 10 sets of body weight. Up next was push press with the log at 170 pounds. I decided to go to the log instead of doing the barbell. Barbell's been bugging my wrists and my elbows, so the log sits up a little bit higher. Obviously, it's thicker. It does sit out a little bit further from the body just because, again, it's thicker. So I find it stresses the upper back a little bit more, but doesn't hurt anything, just more fatiguing. I definitely felt a little weaker with the log than I do with the barbell. It's going to take a few weeks to get acclimated to it. But man, does it ever feel better on the elbows and the wrists. So we're just going to run with the log. Plus, log's way more badass than a barbell too, right? So you're going to see me stumble back on a rep right away here. The one thing with the log is you need to kind of lean back a bit more, get more of an arch in the thoracic spine, just so that you can clear your face with the log, basically, because it's so much thicker than a barbell. There you go, went backwards, so had to reset on that rep, and just kind of threw me off for the set. They're now wasting that rep, falling backwards. And see, I just had nothing left in the tank there, so reset, and went for a third set. So I was hoping to get 6 reps, 3 sets of 6. I ended up getting 5 on the first set, 3 on the second set, and then came back and got 4 on the third set. So not what I was hoping for. After last week, I got 3 sets of 8 at 165. So only up 5 pounds, but like I say, it's going to take a couple weeks to get acclimated to the log. It is a slightly different movement. It's definitely more fatiguing on the upper back, holding that log out in front a bit more, but it's way more forgiving on the elbows and the wrists. So I'm excited to see what we can do with this thing. After that, just did some single arm overhead presses again. Up the weight here to 60 pounds per hand, and just did 3 sets of 10 per arm on these. I've been playing around, trying to find different movements just to see what feels the best on this left arm. And honestly, I think I'm just going to go back to seated dumbbell overhead presses next week. Both arms at the same time, and just hone in on hitting the shoulders with strict form. Next up, we're hitting some volume, supinated pull downs, 175 pounds for sets of 15. The rest of this workout, back and shoulders, is just all cable work. I thought about doing some bent over barbell rows, but I've been doing so many carries with the sandbags, with the farmer's handles, deadlifts, good mornings, weighted back extensions, just so many things that have been taking a toll on the lower back. So decided just to do heavy cable rows at 220 pounds. That way I can save the lower back for the exercises that I more want to target. So 3 sets there, trying to keep the reps between 10 and 12. After that, I superset drop sets of rear delt flies with side lateral raises. So just hit 6 reps, drop the weight, 6 reps, drop the weight, 6 reps, then on to the next exercise, and just went back and forth on those. I get a really nice shoulder pump that way. After that, another row variation. So I really like these ones. Start high and just drive the elbows back towards the hips. I find these hit the lats really well. Again, doing a little bit of higher reps here, 12 to 15 reps. I've been doing so much carries and sandbag work that I really don't have to do like super low rep sets on these. Pretty much every day my upper back's getting work. Then finished off the workout with another row variation. So these ones, just keeping the elbows high and driving back hard. These just light up all the muscles straight across that upper back. All right, that's it for the workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.